This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
My name is Desiree, and I'm a first-generation college student.
I'm Zach. I'm undecided in my major, and I'm a catcher.
This message was sent to you.
$500 down the toilet along with your performance. You are worthless.
Get the hell off the field before you lose me any more money, you sorry
This is wrong.
I'm more than a bet.
Stop harassing college athletes over a bet. Learn more at morethanabet.org.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
This is Beaverville. Come on in.
It's Bob here. I got a question.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know what the day was.
Fast forward it.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic. Super duper, gang. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
It is the 26th day of June, 2025. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show on a Thursday, the best day of the week. I believe Tommy Olson, I believe Ben Liebert, I believe a cast of thousands. Not quite Parker Fox yet, I don't believe. I don't think he's back yet. But hey, the rest of us will all be here and having us a good time. Here's some comedy from John Mulaney to get things started on a Thursday morning. I hope you're having a good morning. If not, we're going to try to turn that frown upside down. Come on in. I am glad you are here.
When I was younger, I thought that the world was going to be simple and nice. But now, at the end of my life, I'm not so sure. I'm getting grumpy, which I don't like. Like, I don't like any new songs. Because every new song is about how tonight is the night. And how we only have tonight. That's the message in 90% of songs. That's such 19-year-old garbage. I want to write songs for people in their 30s called Tonight's No Good. How about Wednesday? Oh, you're in Houston on Wednesday? Oh, okay. Well, then let's just not see each other for 6 months, and it doesn't matter at all. I try to stay polite. I'm overly polite, apparently, my wife says. When my wife and I walk down the street, we have totally different styles. When she walks down the street, she does not care what anyone thinks about her in any situation. She's my hero. When I walk down the street, I need everyone to like me so much. It's exhausting. My wife said that walking around with me was like walking around with someone who's running for mayor of nothing.
Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. It's 5:32. It is Thursday, the 26th of June. Still looks terrible out there. It's gloomy and dark and lame. But we won't be. We'll try not to be for the next 3.5 hours. I'm Corey Cove. That's Chris Hockey. That's Meat Sauce Paul Lambert.
Hi.
Hello. Ben Lieber in a little bit. Tommy Olson in a little bit. Parker can be here. I guess he's back.
Oh, he is back.
I guess he's back.
Wow, that was a quick 2 weeks.
I didn't know where he was. Where did he go?
He went to Iraq.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he went on vacation.
Well, that's nice.
I've heard it's honestly pretty lovely.
You know, I've heard the opposite, honestly.
What do you hear?
He was on a scavenger hunt.
Oh, 4?
You almost said it.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Treasure, probably.
Probably treasure, I would guess. Yeah, he's looking for the national independence.
The national independence.
Yeah, the national independence.
That's right.
If you found a map today that you believe to be actual treasure, how much of your life would you, give up?
It's a great question. Where's
chase it?
I mean, how far away am I from it? Like, do I have to go to a different country, or is it down the street?
Let's say you believe it's in Utah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You could hang with Charch.
Yeah.
Stay at Charch's house while you look for the treasure.
That does change things because he's a swinger.
Yeah.
But
So it's a Goonies-esque map,
Okay.
right? You think you have a
Yeah,
map,
he's a goon, all right.
Yeah.
and you think the prize would be significant.
Right. You know what a goon is?
No?
I believe that is the new way kids talk about people who are addicted to porno.
Oh.
Oh, really?
I believe. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Why were you called that?
What'd you call me?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Is that right?
I don't know if it's right. I thought I read that. You know, I read a lot of crap. Some of it gets in there and stays, and some of it seems irrelevant. A goon.
In some this is according to AI. In some online communities, gooning refers to a prolonged and intense form of masturbation, often associated with a trance-like state.
My God.
So maybe, yeah, you're kind of addicted to porn where you're gooning.
Yeah. You don't even know you're doing it.
Speaking of gooning, Tommy is on his way in, or what?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember.
I think, he'll be here.
Cool. I hope so. I mean, I miss him when he's not here.
I mean,
man, think how about all these different uses? Okay, like goon, old school goon, dating back to the mid-19th century, it can refer to a foolish or an awkward person. So it's basically, if you're stupid, you're a goon.
Yeah.
Then the one I just mentioned. And then in ice hockey, of course, a goon is a player who intimidates and uses aggression, sometimes resorted into fighting.
Yeah.
Like the Sean William Scott movie.
Right.
Yeah.
A goon can be a hired thug or a hired enforcer.
Yeah.
Hired to commit violence.
Yeah.
As in a goon squad.
Right.
What a fun word.
Well, I think we ought to elect somebody from the Power Trip Morning Show to goon at Sex World for the last weekend that they're open.
It's got to be Zach, right?
No, he's already probably down there. He's not here right now, is he?
Yeah.
Or Tommy.
Yeah, or Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy ain't got time for that.
No, Zach's got time, right?
Yeah, right, for sure. He might be gooning right now.
Yeah, he might be.
I guess the point is I want to hunt for treasure. I want a map.
I forgot what we were talking about.
I want the old X marks the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot
I want to solve riddles and puzzles, narrowly escape death, and then be financially rewarded.
Right.
Is that so much to ask?
No.
I think it's a lot to ask.
Or maybe,
I don't think it is.
Or maybe my goal should be the opposite. Maybe it should be to accumulate so much wealth that the last thing I do before I go is leave some kind of master puzzle adventure for some kids to find.
If Zach were to pass away today from gooning, would he die doing what he loved?
No.
Damn it. Still looking for the right example of that.
I mean, it'd be close.
I told you, there's only a couple.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure. Not even sure those are right.
I'm pretty sure they are.
But don't you think, though, like if you had a map for where some treasure was, it would be way easier to find now, right? Because you could just put in basically the exact location on your phone.
Well, obviously you haven't seen that that documentary about that dude who hid that treasure somewhere in New Mexico. I don't think anybody ever found it.
Oh, no, I did
Right,
not.
and again, I don't know what map has a GPS location.
No, but like you could get to like the...
Yeah, but what
You
if it's
could get
riddles?
close.
What if the riddles are the location? It's not just an X marks the spot.
And
It's
I know, and the damn meddling kids.
it's a series
Yeah.
of riddles.
Yeah, then I'm out. Then I would look at it for about 2 seconds and say, nah, I'm busy.
You'd go right back to gooning.
You
I'd
really
go right
would.
back to gooning. Yep, correct.
Just
Yep.
nothing to do but
Oh,
goon.
see, yep.
There's nothing to do but goon.
Yeah.
The three of us would be walking down a path headed for the treasure, and Chris and I'd go, "Where the hell did Sauce go? I haven't been paying attention for the last 20 minutes. He went back to the car to goon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He said he's going back to get you gooning.
Genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's tired.
I'm going to bury a treasure.
Yeah.
You should.
I'm going to do that.
You should. That old.
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about? The old dude who buried that treasure.
Yeah.
I watched the documentary. I don't think anybody ever found it. But you had some people who lived in trailer parks looking for it, and then you had real trailer or real treasure hunters looking for it, and then you had people who were gooning and too busy for it.
Wow. So Randy Marsh?
Do you remember how much he said was left?
Man,
Because it must have been a number that was significant enough where
significant.
people cared.
They brought the violence too. It was significant. I don't remember. Somebody look it up. Who has a computer? I'm not near one right now.
Why are you gooning? It's the Fen hidden treasure. An art dealer hid a chest of gold and other valuables.
That was right. It was a
worth
chest of gold. That's right.
$2 million.
Yeah, it was Fen
$2 million.
Tinnell was the guy's name.
Yep. Oh, got it. It was Forrest Fenn, an art dealer.
Forrest Fenn, that's right. Did anybody find it, sweetie?
I don't think so.
Yeah, get after it. Quit the gooning and go hunt for treasure. Quit leaving your own little treasures everywhere for your wife to find. And by that, I mean dirty socks full of DNA.
Oh.
And you know they are. Just stop pretending for once.
5 people died looking for it.
Yeah, wasn't enough.
Wow. My God.
By the way, if Sauce would have just kept reading, the Fenn treasure was a cache of golden jewels that Forrest Fenn, an art dealer and author from Santa Fe, New Mexico, hid in the Rocky Mountains of the United States. It was found approximately a decade later in 2020.
Oh, they did find it?
Yep, in Wyoming by an anonymous treasure hunter later revealed to be a former journalist and medical student.
Oh,
that dude. No kidding. He was in the documentary.
Okay.
I must have not finished that documentary. I do that from time to time.
How about this? In attempting to honor what he perceived to be Fenn's last wishes before his death in September of 2020, he has refused to reveal the location of the treasure.
Yeah.
An auction of items from the treasure chest in December of 2022 resulted in $1.3 million in sales. So he didn't say where he found it or where it is, or both.
I think where he found it. And there was a part in the documentary, and again, I should have finished it, but I think I remember. I'm reading from my diary.
Oh.
Dear Diary, this documentary is pretty fascinating, but I got to get back to gooning.
Wow, you wrote that down?
I did, yeah. So I never finished the documentary.
Oh.
But I think my thought during the documentary was there might not be a treasure because he was an author who wrote a book and he put the treasure, the riddle, it was more of a riddle than a treasure map, inside his book. And so he sold the book to people looking to find the treasure. I thought, well, this is brilliant.
It's a good scam.
There might not be but apparently there was a treasure. Some guy found it. I'm an old son of a bitch.
Wow.
Yeah, 5 people died while searching for it.
Gooning.
5, man.
Oh, you're all in for gooning.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know the difference between edging and gooning.
No, that...
Hold on, Sauce will tell you. Sauce, would you please elucidate?
Isn't edging when you
hold on?
You almost get there and then you stop?
Yeah, what's gooning?
I mean, probably just zoning out.
Yeah, you're doing it and you don't even know if you did it or not.
Oh,
you do it so much.
I mean, that's like 7th grade in a nutshell, you know?
Yeah.
Poor choice of words.
No, but like staying home. You guys remember that, fake and sick?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, I did it yesterday.
Huck was calling 900 numbers.
Yeah, but I will tell you, I was not gooning. I was lonely. Which I guess is the same thing.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Let's get some gooning going on. Legend lived on from
great song.
to the big lake they call that dude gooning.
Great song.
Meow, 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 meow.
Now you're doing it.
I'm gooning?
Yep.
I'm edging as well.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. I was edging in my yard the other day.
Why? Oh.
I don't know. I bought an edger. This thing doesn't make any sense at all.
Wow. Yeah. Be careful.
Makes a lot of noise. Kind of distracting.
When's the last time you guys went to Sex World?
So this is what I said to Sauce the other day, and this is part of getting older.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I've been there. That's how bad my memory is now. I'm like, I think I was there when I was, 20 or something. Like Zach said the other day, it was kind of that sarcastic rite of passage. Like, we should all go there.
Yeah.
So I feel like I've been there, but I have no memory of ever going. No. So I think I went once. I don't know.
The guy who cleans the floors remembers it.
Yep. Yeah.
By the way, you're welcome.
Yep. Rosie remembers seeing you.
They had a strip club connected to it, didn't they?
See, I don't know.
I think
Yeah, I don't really know either.
I think they did for a while. I don't know. I feel like that's right, though. You go to the VU and then you go to Sex World.
Yeah.
Last time I was at Sex World, phenomenal.
What happened?
Actually, you really want to know? Like, was the last time?
Yeah, I do. You goon.
Oh, God.
When was this? Last night?
No, it was, it's like when I first started dating Sess. Sess and I were on a Sunday fun day.
Okay. No, give her hell. No, would you please? Go ahead.
It was Sunday fun day, got a little day drinks, and then we were like, let's go get some fun stuff. And we stopped there, and then we went home. diddled, and then ordered some Taco Bell. It was fantastic night.
That's almost exactly what I would have guessed.
Yeah, we would have all gotten there if you gave us. If you let us guess.
But yeah, I have like the fondest memories of that place.
Can I, just for a moment, if you don't mind?
Yeah, sure.
And Seth's married you.
I know, but he was great.
I know. Some said she's like, this is my guy.
Yeah.
This is what I want to do with the rest of my life. I want to goon with this dude.
But like, think of Sunday Fun Day.
I'm thinking of it.
Buzzed up, walking through there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm thinking of it, mister.
Sure.
Buzzing in there. You got a new lady on your arm.
Oh,
you think this might be the one, and you're thinking to yourself, today's where I push it as far as I can.
Yeah.
I'm going to show her what a day with me is really going to be like. And she was all in like Flint, and you guys gooned like coons.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
How much Taco Bell did you get?
Well,
and was Taco Bell involved in the toy play?
No, we're not putting like cheesy gordita crunches on each other.
Don't act like that's weird.
Man, you suggested that specific concept pretty quickly.
Yeah, you did. Nobody said those words.
Nobody said that at all.
No, nowadays you get to $70, $80 is not a hard thing to do. Realistically.
Jesus loves us.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
No, it's not.
No.
Back in the day, it used to be a feat, but now it's just
$70 or $80.
Oh, okay.
I'm being honest. That seems like aggressive.
That's still absurd for two people on average. But for Tommy and Seth, maybe not. But for the average person, it's extremely tough to get to $70.
Seth is getting literally a quesadilla.
Yeah,
and like a crunch wrap.
You're getting the rest of it.
Right. That's my point. For two normal people, very tough to get the $70. For you and PA,
easy.
Standard Thursday.
PA was there?
Oh, yeah. They met him at Sex World.
Yeah.
PA and I are starting to sound a lot more similar.
Yeah, well, boy, oh boy. Yeah, you might want to see somebody about that.
Yeah, you might want to take 5.
Oh, those are good candy bars.
Yeah,
pretzels.
very good.
But that place was huge. But like, all those places kind of smelled the same, you know?
Oh, what is it? I guess I'm not familiar. Tell me.
Well, you ever been to any other sex spots? Like, there used to be one off University, like in St. Paul.
If I may be honest, may I be honest with you?
What?
May I be honest? I get real verklempt when it comes to going to sex toy places.
I agree. Going in there solo
I don't know why,
is
man.
weird.
It's a weird thing. You walk in there and you're being judged. I'm like, don't judge
Immediately.
me,
Yeah.
Fergus.
Even though they could care less.
Yeah, I think that's exactly the opposite. I think no one is judging you, but everybody feels it.
Yeah.
They work there. They're not judging you.
Oh, trust me. There's a whole online group.
They're not. It's like when you have a zit and you think everyone's looking at it. No one cares.
No one is.
No one cares.
They know what Rosie's buying when he goes in there.
Well, he's got his orders.
A lot of them are closing down. I swear the door.
It's because you can buy that stuff
Amazon.
online
Groupon,
and never, have to show up in a place like that and get judged by workers.
Hey, Dad, what is that package from Groupon? Oh, just deodorant. Don't worry about it. Stay away from it. Don't touch it. I know it's buzzing, but don't touch it. I'll be right in. I'm gooning.
I know it's buzzing.
I'll be right in.
Chris, you got something from Goonbox.com?
Don't touch it.
Don't touch that.
Goonbox.
Yeah, stay
touch
away.
Goonbox is
You get your filthy fingers off that thing.
That's mine. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Goonbox just dropped off something at the front. Oh, finally, my treasure showed up.
Shake it and see if it's still alive.
Full circle. We brought them back together.
Shake it and see if it's still alive.
My God, what are you buying?
Come closer. His name's Limmy Wings.
Oh, Lemmy Wings.
Sauce, what a segment that was.
It was brought to you by my amazing friends at Gutter Helmet and GutterHelmetMN.com.
Don't be a goon. Go to Gutter
Never
Helmet.
clean your gutters again.
The Timberwolves have a new player. Tommy Olson is here. Ben Lieber will be here later. Parker Fox later. This is the Power
Zohan.
Trip. Yeah. The Zohan.
Happy birthday, Adam Sandler.
My name is Desiree, and I'm a first-generation college student.
I'm Zach. I'm undecided in my major, and I'm a catcher.
This message was sent to you.
$500 down the toilet along with your performance. You are worthless.
Get the hell off the field before you lose me any more money you saw in my...
This is wrong.
I'm more than a bet.
Stop harassing college athletes over a bet. Learn more at morethanabet.org.
Man, we got some heavy rain and some tornadoes across Minnesota yesterday. Here's Tyler Hazenstein from the meteorology department. Tyler?
For about an hour, we were receiving tornado reports frequently from weather spotters and storm chasers, and multiple reports of tornado touchdowns, and perhaps even one longer track tornado. And we'll have to go out and see where those actually occurred and which ones were confirmed and which ones were not.
Hideous.
Yeah, man.
Yep, hideous.
Greasy.
Just stay inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. I got the weather here somewhere.
It's supposed to start raining in about 25 minutes.
In
Really?
Twin Cities Avenue.
All day?
Yeah. Rain
We're
off
looking
and
at,
on.
You think they'll call the baseball game off? The Twins game?
Oh, we got, listen to this, dude.
I'm supposed to go.
9 a.m., 88% chance. Noon, 75% chance. 3 p.m., 94% chance. 6 p.m., 89% chance.
Son of a...
So, yeah, it might rain. Starting in about a half hour.
I think it's going to rain all day.
But it's all right because it doesn't
Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's go to the Loon instead.
When you're gooning at the Loon.
Yeah.
You're gooning at the Loon.
You think people ever gooned in the Loon?
You're gooning at the Loon.
I bet you they have.
I think they're doing it right now.
Yeah, somebody is.
Corey's gooning at the Loon.
I'm sitting right here.
Later today is what I meant.
Yeah, listen to the dude.
What do I have today? Do I have a chance to get over there? Let me think about this for a second.
Oh, have a grape ape and go gooning.
Oh, nothing
Have
better.
a grape ape and go gooning.
God.
Grab.
Saucy, that was a staple for a while.
Yeah.
He should have got his mouth stapled.
Yeah, love the Loon. A+ spot.
It's the best.
The Loon Addict sandwich is 10 out of 10.
The Loon Annie sandwich?
Loon Addict. It's like a chicken sandwich. So good.
All right.
So good.
Yeah.
Man, I hate when people charge you for things.
It's not the lunatic? Why would it be lunatic?
Maybe it is the lunatic.
Oh, my.
Maybe it is. I've never thought of that. I've said it the same way as you.
Yeah, hold on.
The lunatic? I mean, I don't know how it's spelled, but why wouldn't it be the lunatic?
Lunatic is brilliant.
The Loon.
I think you're right.
Is
I
on
was going to
stress.
call it the Loon Addict.
My
They were
God.
like, what?
That's
Hold on. Son of a bitch. I think he's right.
inexcusable.
Well, it's not. No, it's Lunat.
Well, I don't know. That's how I said. I don't know how it's spelled. How is it spelled?
No, it's spelled Loon space ADDICT. Loon Addict.
See, there you go. That's different. That's spelled like addict. Okay.
We're reading right.
Way to go, boss.
We're reading right. Yeah. No, because I think, yeah. I've had it.
Yeah, we're gonna
You
be
nailed
addict.
it.
Lunatic.
Hey, are you guys 4th of July guys? This is like second best holiday of the year. Why?
Not
He never
really.
has been.
Not
No,
really.
he never
No,
has
I
been.
Between Halloween and 4th, what do you like worse?
What?
Ooh.
Because Saucy.
Oh, yeah, he
I
doesn't
don't like
Halloween.
Halloween. Well, now I
How
got
can
to
you not
now
like
I love
Halloween?
Halloween.
Yeah, now you're gonna love it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 4th. I don't know.
He doesn't like America.
No, I love
Shirt
America.
off stuff?
No.
Back in the day? No.
No.
I think it's something to do with gooning.
Yeah. Too much.
Why wouldn't you like the 4th? Just kind of Todd's lighting off fireworks.
Are you ever going to come to my show that we always play the same?
Yeah. Are you going up to Annandale?
Yeah, we play there again this year.
Do you actually?
I believe that's true.
On the
Check.
5th, 4th?
4th, I believe. Let me take a look-see. I think it rained us out last year, remember?
Oh yeah.
Ain't going to happen this year, though.
That was a great show.
What time will
Annandale,
that
yeah, that's
be?
right. Yeah, we played 7 p.m. On the 4th of July. And Worthington next
Which
Thursday by the
band?
Chris Hockey Band. We got Chris Hockey Band on Thursday in Worthington for all our friends down in Worthington. Can't wait. Been a long time. And then 4th of July, 7 o'clock in Annandale, Dillos.
Oh.
Le Dillos.
That's great.
Thanks. It'll be fun. Come on out. Let's do some gooning.
Do you know? You ever been to that North St. Paul car show? I've talked about this before. Pretty sick.
I love car shows.
They shut down like the whole street. It feels like Sandlot. Pretty cool. It's like old school stuff.
Yeah.
50s and 60s
Yeah,
cars.
it's the best.
All cars.
Do you know what we're doing this weekend? I've told you guys about this.
Gooning?
4th before the 4th. Best weekend of the year.
Oh, yeah, you have talked about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can just
Where
go
you going?
rage.
What's 4th before the 4th again?
So I made this up when we started getting like older. And there's like families and stuff. I know, but like when you got like families,
You're
and
always
you
as
gotta
old
go
as
see
you've
your
ever
family.
been.
Yeah, well said.
So everyone has to go do like family stuff on the 4th, actually. So the weekend before
Is the 4th before the 4th.
and
So
we
you party
celebrate.
this weekend as if it's the 4th.
like you were like 21 again. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. So we dress up, decorate someone's cabin. It's up in Turtle Lake. Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah.
The best.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Go to the casino.
Yeah, we're going to go. Yeah. So I know a guy up there. Do you have a cutout or anything up there?
I don't know.
I'll French it if I see it.
Your mic's on.
He will.
Yeah, you will.
They have to cut out a hole in the wall to get him in there.
No, yeah, we're going up there, and then 4th of July week's the best. It's going to be such a good... You guys, this is so fun.
4th before the 4th.
4th before the 4th.
Right.
I want to patent it. It's pretty cool.
What are you doing on the 4th?
The 4th, actually?
Yeah.
Going golfing, and then swimming at my parents' pool, and then going to that car show. Right in North St. Paul.
So you'll be...
Yeah, I'll be sober.
That sounds like the opposite.
Yeah.
That'll be great.
Good.
But my mom's birthday's the 3rd. It's Johnny's birthday on the 4th, so it'll be great.
I'm sorry, who's?
Johnny. Hazy?
Flynn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get confused. He's got an IPA named after him.
Yeah.
No, it's Hoesse, I think.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
Hazy? Great guy.
Why wouldn't it be lunatic?
Well, he was captain back then. You guys know who he
Captain
is.
of...
Do you know those games that you guys went to that you were talking about?
Captain of your...
It felt so good hearing you guys talk about Go for Football Glory Days.
When it was good?
Oh.
Whoa.
Well, yeah, Go for Football Glory Days, but we talked about 2 back-to-back devastating losses.
Yeah.
We thought those were program changers if you could beat Michigan those 2 years that they didn't, and they lost last minute in both.
That was when Michigan was Michigan, big time. And
This is an unanswerable
Had
question.
him on the ropes.
Michigan won the national
If they
championship.
win both those games, is Glenn Mason still the head
It's
coach?
butterfly effect. I mean, who knows?
1,000%. Because, I mean, if he didn't blow the
bowl game,
he'd still be around. He was so good.
Yeah. He's a great dude.
We had the best rushing attack in the nation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Glenn Mason's great.
Dominant.
I'd like
Great
to hang
dude.
out with him.
Yeah, he's fun.
Maybe do some gooning.
I was with my dad's old 1980 team because they honored him at that game. All of them were in a suite at that Michigan game. Oh, man, they all had plans to go out. They were going to have like a good night. They all left, just sad.
Yeah, they were all sad. We were sad, too.
God, that's
You know, like Barrero and Glenn Mason used to hate each other because Barrero was critical of the team, but now they're like best friends now that they figured it out, right? They've gotten past it and moved on or whatever. Mm-hmm. They were both just doing their jobs, whatever.
Yeah.
What if Sauce and Joe Polad, like 10 years from now, are the best of friends?
It could happen.
Like,
I'm a likable guy.
Like Joe Polad is like Louis' godfather or something.
Yeah.
You know?
That'd be great. You guys just go get coffee stuff.
Or like Sauce dies in a car wreck 8 years from now, and Joe Polad moves in to console Kelly, and then it's like it's Kel and Joe and Lou for the rest of time.
Kel, Joe, and Lou.
Yeah, just because Joe's like, Sauce would have wanted this. We were so close.
Well, thanks, Joe.
I want to make sure that Louis raised right.
Yeah.
And I want to go gooning downstairs.
Yeah, you need to do some gooning. Yeah, we need to do some investigating on how he died, too, because I suspect Kel.
Oh, no. God. That's sad.
It can't be Joe. You and Joe buried the hatchet.
Yeah.
You got over your
he buried a hatchet in him.
Wow.
How do you think he died?
All right, when we come back, Sauce tries to pronounce the name of the new Minnesota Timberwolves draft pick. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
My name is Desiree, and I'm a first-generation college student.
I'm Zach. I'm undecided in my major, and I'm a catcher.
This message was sent to you.
$500 down the toilet along with your performance. You are worthless.
Get the hell off the field before you lose me any more money you saw in
This is wrong.
I'm more than a bet.
Stop harassing college athletes over a bet. Learn more at morethanabet.org.
With the first pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Cooper Flagg from Duke University.
Oh, good for you. It's rigged. I don't know if it's rigged or not, but that's what Sauce tells me.
Sauce did tweet last night, NBA is 100% rigged. What was that referring to? What was
No idea. I just wanted you to.
Just in general?
I thought maybe you'd read it.
I did see it, but I saw it about 2 hours after you posted it, so I didn't know what you were talking about.
I don't remember. I was just posting it in case you'd read it.
Oh, I saw it.
Yeah,
Who's second? Do you guys know?
last night.
Yeah.
Dylan Harper went to the Spurs.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Some point guard
Ron
from
Harper's
Rutgers.
kid.
Yeah. He's really good.
Is he?
Yep.
Cool. I only know Cooper. That's the only guy I've ever heard of.
Yeah, that's mostly what people probably feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bunch of one and dones now, right?
Yeah.
With NIL and stuff. You're just going to see a lot of this from now on. Not that it hadn't been in the past anyway.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores, buy 3 Mountain Dews for just $5. Mix and match any flavors you want of Mountain Dew. Buy 3 for $5 at Holiday. Thanks, Holiday.
Holiday Wales, the best.
I've just always been old school. I've just always liked the regular Mountain Dew. I never got into, like, my nephews like Baja Blast and stuff like that. You're nodding your head, too.
Baja Bangs.
Yeah, it's a generational thing.
Yeah.
I just like old school Mountain Dew.
Super good.
But have you seen Mountain Dew, like their labels lately? It's like old school. They threw it back.
Oh, the throwbacks?
Yeah, like for the summer.
Hey, speaking of branding, I don't know if you guys have seen or heard in the last, 24, 48 hours, Mark Lowry and A-Rod have done a lot of interviews.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to the draft in a second, but one of the things that came out, I think it was the Dane Moore podcast, I'm not 100% sure. They both said, quote, "We are not moving the team ever. We're never moving the team." Actually, that was Mark Lowry. Then A-Rod said, quote, "I think we've been very clear about our desire to never move the team from Minnesota." So they both came out right out of the gate saying, we're not going anywhere. Not that that means anything, because what else are you going to say? Well, we'll see. Can't say that.
No, you cannot.
So you have to say we'll never move it, even if you have plans to move it.
Right.
So whatever. I don't know how that changes anything, but they said it, which is great. But they also mentioned, I don't remember if it was in passing or if it was more clear than this, that they're looking into rebranding too.
A new name?
No, not the name, but just kind of like the vibe. So maybe in the future the logo's different, the colors are slightly different. Who knows?
What if they went like maroon and gold?
What if they changed the name to the Goons?
Yeah. They got to go back to
The Minnesota Gooners, and we're maroon and gold. That'd be nasty.
It would be nasty.
as hell.
Yeah, it would be nasty.
Just some dogs out there.
That'd be nasty.
That would be nasty.
That'd be nasty. Oh, nasty is a good one, Hogs Daddy.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, man.
I'm cool like that.
The Gooners.
Oh, they're gooning.
Corner goon guys.
Quit gooning.
The Timberwolves had the 17th pick in the draft, and if you listen to podcasts in the last couple of weeks, they could have moved up or back or stayed put, and they did.
So you covered all your bases.
Well, I told you days ago they were staying at 17.
You did.
Nailed it.
Yeah, you were right.
Give me credit.
You're always right.
Please.
Yeah.
Please give me credit.
Yeah, I'll send you that video today.
Please.
That's all that matters.
But with the 17th pick in the NBA draft, Sauce, the Wolves selected
Jan Bergeron.
I mean, no.
Juan Berger?
No.
Jan Berger?
No.
Joan.
It's Johan, brother.
It is spelled like Joan.
Johan Bergeron.
No.
No idea.
Well, here's the beauty of it. Some people, Rosie, think you can pronounce names multiple ways and
that's
be
how I
correct.
pronounce it.
So Adam Silver gets up there and he's like, he says like, Johan. Yeah, it was one of those moments because he goes like, Johan Berenji.
Yeah.
And then Malika Andrews immediately follows it with like, Johan Berenjay.
Yeah.
So they didn't say it the same way.
Ooh.
And it was 3 seconds apart.
Awkward.
So I'm like, great. Now I have no idea how this is going to be pronounced, and that means I'm going to make Meat Sauce try to pronounce it tomorrow morning. And here we are.
So
I believe it's Berenjay.
Berenjay?
That's how I've heard it now multiple times on the internet, but that is not how Adam Silver said it. So I guess we'll find out. But either way, kind of looks like a freak. I have no idea if it's going to work, but if you see the highlights, he's 6'11" without shoes on, as they said multiple times last night.
Put some damn shoes on.
Right, so he's a true 7-footer and ridiculously athletic. He is 18 years old from France. Cute as a button.
I think he's the second youngest guy in the draft.
Yeah, behind Mr. Flag. So looks like he can block shots. Looks like he's a developmental kind of a player, but just a Rudy Gobert clone because a 7-footer that can block shots from France. Yeah. But this kid can catch.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep.
So
The lob factor is what they said.
It definitely looks, when you see the highlights, you're going, oh, this is just like a athletic dude you can lob it to, which that should be the only thing we do for Rudy. But
Rudy?
I don't know. It just looks like maybe this is if we trade Rudy or move on from Rudy, this is the eventual replacement.
Yeah.
And I don't want to walk into my own trap. I know he's a 7-footer from France, but it is the obvious comparison because he's a shot blocker first. How about this? He's only been playing basketball for 4 years.
Yeah.
So they're like, his offensive game has a long way to go. Yeah. He's just super athletic and is tall so he can dunk and block shots.
Yeah.
So can dunk, block shots, and is not an offensive threat. 7-footer from France. That is Rudy.
That is Rudy.
Everything I just said, that's freaking Rudy.
Yeah, that's Rudy. Yeah.
He's legit 7 feet. Huh?
Yeah, but he looks way more athletic than Rudy Gobert.
I was going to say, no way.
Kid can jump. Looks like he's super fast.
Apparently our GM's named Matt Lloyd.
I didn't know that.
Here he talks
Matt
about
Lloyd.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Johan Baranzi.
He's already a functional basket protection vehicle, which is critical. And then we think, based on some of the stuff we saw that he wasn't able to do during the season in Slovenia, he's going to have switchability. And he's just such a physical presence with his size and his length. He'll be able to swallow up guys in switches, and that's really exciting.
Matt Lloyd's one of us.
Bitch.
I like old Matt. Matt's a good dude.
Matt Lloyd.
Yeah, Matt Lloyd.
I saw that this morning, and I'm like, who the hell's Matt Lloyd?
So what, though? Where does it say Matt Lloyd?
It came up that Matt Lloyd is
our
the
general manager.
GM.
Yeah, that's correct.
What?
Yeah,
what happened to
Tim Conley?
Yeah, did he leave?
He got upgraded.
Didn't we love Tim Conley? Like
Still do,
Tim Conley's like the best
he's
GM in
Dorf on
basketball.
Golf, man. It's one of the funniest shows I've ever seen.
He's that guy?
You think he's just on vacation or summertime?
Yeah, he took the draft off.
Yeah, he just left. Yeah.
Good time for a president of basketball operations to take a couple of days away from work.
Yeah, I think there's a difference between president of basketball operations and GM.
For sure.
Yeah. I just didn't know Matt Lloyd was a thing.
Well, you're not a fan.
Wait, you knew that? Yeah. Genius.
Jen.
Yeah, Jen.
So,
God, you don't even know how to talk like kids.
Jen.
Tommy, you probably know this name. One pick after the Wolves, Walter Clayton Jr. from Florida went.
Oh, yeah. I remember from
This Juan Behringer, Minnesota Twin.
Yeah,
this kid better be good because I was kind of hoping they were going to take Clayton because he's got that
great.
He's got that Steph Curry just winner mentality, and he can just stop on a dime and jack up threes. I love Walter Clayton, so I'm going to hate if this kid's a bust and Clayton went one pick after us, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be tough, just like Curry again.
I'm a little surprised he went that late. What am I missing here? That kid's so good. He's a winner.
When the draft was happening, I'm like, there's been no Florida players taken. They won the national championship with a dominant team. And he was the first one taken.
And he was the star.
He was the guy that took over, right?
Every time they were down late and you needed a miracle.
Every time.
It was him.
Yeah. That was the guy, right?
Yeah, that was the guy.
He's outstanding.
Man, that's,
Yeah. One pick after the Timberwolves.
Who'd they pick? Who did the Wolves take, Hawk?
Johan Baranzi. I think I'm right.
I think you might be.
There were a lot of people on Twitter saying Chris basically nailed it, except for the fact that Johan doesn't have one arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Because yesterday you basically said we were going to take
me, but take
him. That's what I meant. Martin.
Morsky.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Who did Martin say they were going to take?
Like a 7'8" guy with one arm.
What was his name?
Anaconda in your anus.
Yep. And then Chode Cockleberry was the first one.
Yeah, and he didn't go yesterday. He's going today.
Well, the Wolves have the first pick in this.
They do. They have the first pick in the second round.
Keep an eye on him.
So we only got to watch for about 10 minutes.
Yeah. I bet they trade that pick.
Will you watch all of it?
No.
You bet they trade that pick?
Yeah.
Didn't you bet they were going to trade pick 17 as well?
Well, I could see him trading pick 31.
You're saying they might trade this pick 31?
They might.
Is there a chance they keep it?
I could see that.
Is there a chance they move back and accumulate maybe future second-round picks?
I think that's a high possibility.
Well, can I tell you something? Because I've been doing a little bit of sleuthing.
Go ahead.
All of those possibilities are on the table.
You've heard that?
Yes.
Wow, they're interested? Do you hear they're interested in Giannis?
Let's just say there's been some phone calls.
Don't take a sip.
He did. He took the sip, guys. The sip has been
He
taken.
means it. He means it.
So good.
Why am I the way that I am?
I don't know.
God,
but
that's
I
a
like
great
when you
question.
direct your meanness to other people.
You know what's weird? I know you can relate to this, Sauce. It doesn't sound like it, but I truly like about 97% of the people that I come across. That's a poor choice of words, but stay with me.
Well, you got to like them.
Man, those
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
like you always said, once you're on Sauce's list, you never come off the list.
Never.
Nope.
Never.
No. So, it is sometimes it's fun to just lean into the hate.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like our guy said, I don't have pet peeves. I have major psychotic bleeping hatred.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got to lean into it and embrace it and go, yeah, I'm just going to have fun.
We bonded over somebody throwing a towel.
Yeah, but it's weird. I don't, it's like, oh God, I just need to hate. It's more of, I think it's super fun to hate somebody so much.
He does enjoy it.
Right, like I get enjoyment out of making fun of other people.
You get tingles.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Your swing moves.
Because you're just like, I can't believe that person's real.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll send you the
What
video
a series of ridiculous choices.
Yep.
Let's analyze them all.
Are any of us real?
I don't know. I don't think so. Again, maybe it's a simulation.
Yeah, maybe.
Thanks,
There would be no way of knowing. Let's do what really matters when we come back, shall we?
I think we should.
Yeah, man. Let's hear it.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Pat.
Break first, Pat.
My name is Desiree, and I'm a first-generation college student.
I'm Zach. I'm undecided in my major, and I'm a catcher.
This message was sent to you.
$500 down the toilet along with your performance. You are worthless.
Get the hell off the field before you lose me any more money you saw in my...
This is wrong.
I'm more than a bet.
Stop harassing college athletes over a bet. Learn more at morethanabet.org.
Be right back on. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Take Tommy downtown. I don't know. What do you think he'll be wearing, Pat Kessler?
They were scantily clad.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
For the fourth before the fourth.
Yeah, how do you think he's going to look?
They were ripped.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
What about Tommy and Eddie Olson? Were they fully clothed?
They're bare-chested.
That's how they swim.
Did they apply oils to each other?
That's what I wanted to do.
I
Pat.
don't know.
Well, ask nicely.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
It's a great squad this weekend. All high school buddies. Every one of them.
Oh, thanks for the invite.
You're hanging out with high school kids?
No, all my old high school. It's all like, Saucy's group? Like, we still hang out, too. All of our high school friends. It's the best. I talk about them all the time. They're the best guys ever.
I bet it's fun.
The best.
I bet it's fun to have friends. Right, Cor?
Yeah, what is that like?
I don't know. How would I know?
Can you give me just an overview of what that feels like?
Well, you have lifelong nicknames and you just hang out and rip each other the whole time.
Correct.
What do you mean hang out?
Everybody gets savage.
Like work with them? Like in a career?
Like your thing hangs out?
No.
Well, you go play beer pong, play bags, eat, drink.
Bosom. When are you getting work done?
Going on the pontoon.
From work? I don't understand.
No. What? It has nothing to do with work.
Here's your friend Johnny Johnson.
God, I love cocaine.
Hanging out with people that has nothing to do with work.
You're probably not off.
People do that?
Yes, Score.
Unbelievable.
Yes, Score.
Unbelievable. What really matters? Scores and stats around the world of sports. In between, Chris will change your life with something else. Here we go.
At what point do you look at Franz and go,
yeah, I'm just going home, grab a shower and a shave, give the wife a little pickle tickle, and I'm on my way.
Pickle.
How often do you say that?
Well, pickle tickle out. Is that for the guy or for the girl?
well, you give the wife a pickle tickle.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because she's got secrets.
I shagged her.
Oh, relax.
Oh, hey,
Sick
Hog.
brag, dude.
Yeah, buddy.
Did you see that bit that guy sent us yesterday? That guy running track?
Yeah, where his thing came out of his shorts again.
His crank's so huge.
He's in the middle running hurdles, and it's so big that he has to put it away.
Yeah,
he's not.
Yeah, look.
He does. Yeah, it's like a baby goon. Isn't that the right word?
A baby goon?
A baby goose.
Gore, take a look at this.
Yeah, Gore.
What?
Yeah. Look at that monster.
Yeah, it does get ridiculous in these worlds. Well, what kind of a world is this?
Yeah, hang on.
What kind of a world is it where a man has that and I'm over here with this?
Yeah, how is that even the same thing?
Yeah.
He can't keep that thing contained.
It's actually out of the bottom of the shorts.
Yeah.
It ain't right.
Whoa.
Well, he's also wearing shorts the size of shorts that you wear.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now
he's
he's
wearing
laughing about
extremely short running shorts.
You could have that. He falls down afterwards and he's laughing because everybody saw my massive crank.
He's
here's
making
the thing.
headlines for massive crank.
Here's the thing, though, brother.
God.
He's laughing right now, but who's going to have hip trouble when he's older? Him?
Yeah.
Not me.
No, you're right.
Dustin Johnson.
Not me. My hips are going to be fine. I'm going to have loose hips.
Yeah. No, you're not.
And a very disappointed significant other.
Oh.
But still, what's new, right?
Yeah.
Nothing's new.
Tommy's Googling that video.
He's also gooning.
The NBA draft was last night. Cooper Flagg went first to the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, God.
Dylan Harper went second to the San Antonio Spurs. And then a minor upset. VJ Edgecombe goes third to Philly.
Quit messing with the minors.
Yeah, that's because
they work hard every night.
Yeah, so Ace Bailey is the kid that was supposed to be the third pick and didn't work out for any teams. And then he goes fifth to Utah. And the quote that I saw was him saying something like, I had no idea they were going to pick me.
Yep.
Well, you didn't meet with anybody. Of course you're surprised. Right. You didn't talk to them.
He wanted to go.
I don't know what he's doing,
either
but whatever.
6th,
He went
7th,
fifth.
or 8th. Well, I think it was like Washington, whoever picked 6th, 7th, and 8th. And the look on his face when Utah picked him was like, damn it. I don't want to go here. And then I think the quote from, I think it's Danny Ainge's kid was like, I don't care if you don't want to be here. If you're a great player, we're going to take you.
I will play touch your toes in Amsterdam. I meant Afghanistan. For the amount of money that this gentleman's getting, I will play bend over and pretend you like it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, let's pretend.
In Afghanistan.
Wow, your mic's on, Tommy.
No, but don't complain about having to go to Utah.
Do you have his contract?
I do. I have it right here.
Yeah,
what's he making?
It says he's making love.
Oh.
And he's numb.
Oh.
I'm not sure. It's all slotted.
I mean, I'm sure it's like $30 million over the course of the contract.
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
It's a ton of money.
Yeah.
What really matters is this.
I would make love to Salma Hayek. I would go that far.
Take one for the team.
That's what I have to do.
I'm proud of you. Thanks for your service.
It's like this, brother. I'm here for the team.
Yeah. Thanks, Holster.
A medieval sword has gone on display at a museum in the Netherlands after its chance discovery during a dredging operation on a river in the center of the country. The sword was found during routine maintenance of the Linschoten estate on March 1st of 2024, has been donated to the museum, dating from around 1050. Measuring 1 meter in length, the sword is inlaid with golden-colored copper, forming the shape of a cross and a spiritual symbol known as the Endless Knot. Dude was just looking around in the river doing some work, and he found a sword from the year 1050.
All right, I'm about to ask a series of really dumb questions.
Go
Okay?
ahead. Go ahead.
Fire away.
Approximately how many swords back then were made, right? I would think a sizable number.
Yeah,
I'd say thousands and thousands.
Right.
I'd say a lot.
How many of them remain? Because shouldn't we be finding these things left and right if they're not just, in the past collected and put somewhere and they're in museums?
So true.
Where the hell are all these swords?
And all where they used to battle, they probably just laying out there somewhere.
Yeah, and I mean, do they?
Yeah,
I'm sure they rust up and stuff, but
that's
I mean,
the thing they do. Yeah,
can't they still survive 1,000 years? I don't know.
They can serve, but I don't know how long. The sword remains remarkably well preserved 1,000 years. Only the organic components, such as the wooden grip and the leather wrappings, have succumbed.
Right, which makes sense.
And the guy who was holding on to that sword, I mean, maybe he just fumbled it and dropped it as he was boating across the lake. But also maybe he was fighting to his death. You just don't know.
You don't know.
You just don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was like, this is my lover's sword. He was so well hung. Such a good father.
Your mic's on.
But he died gooning.
Wow.
Oh. Yikes.
And so we're going to drop his sword over the side of the boat with his ashes. Except for the one part of him, which was too big even to be burned. And shall be mounted above my fireplace. For all who comes into my den.
This is a pretty progressive warrior. I believe you said this is my lover's sword.
Yes.
He's a good father, which
That's
means
right.
this is a gay soldier from 1,000 years ago who's a good dad.
It's
which
June,
is not
brother.
It's not weird now. Less than 1,000 years ago, that was unheard of.
That's right. Yeah, it's June. And they knew it was June. Sometimes when he rode horseback, the horse was embarrassed by the size of his schlong. Flanders was his name.
He's reading fan fiction.
Yeah, 100%.
We should write stories about the radio station, call it fan fiction.
Brilliant.
Oh, that's good.
Ben had a large sword on him.
Hey, guys, I'm going to jump in here with a little something I heard. Maybe you guys heard this, and maybe pertains to the story. We've all heard the phrase hung like a horse.
Yes, sure.
Did you guys see that latest video? I don't know if it's the latest.
That's what we were just talking about.
We were just talking about
You
that.
just talking about that?
The kid running?
The guy running.
No.
More crazy
They
stuff.
actually did a calculation of inches per body weight. And the calculation was they did the average size horse penis.
Yes, sir.
To the average size horse weight.
Give it to me.
And they said that if you are a human being that's like 180 pounds, to be hung like a horse with the same ratio, you only have to have like a 4.5 inch penis.
Hooray!
Wait,
Sauce, you're still not there.
Yeah. Standard?
Like when you're like in heat?
Yeah,
like in heat.
God.
When you're
in the sauna?
Yeah.
When you're ready to go.
Ready to roll, 4.5?
Yes.
But that's
It's
a
something like
180 guy.
4.5.
What if you're a big bitch and you're like 260?
Yeah. What if you're a tad heavier?
Thomas, look over here, man.
So don't 100% quote me on all the numbers. All I know is from the calculations in the very thorough research was that it doesn't actually take as much as you think to be considered hung like a horse if you're a human being.
I'm 164 this morning.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, what's it like?
Dude, you're hung like a horse.
Yeah!
Congratulations.
Am I dreaming?
Congratulations.
I weigh 100 pounds more than you.
Yeah, so if
You're not 260.
Oh, I bet.
No way.
No way.
Yeah.
no,
I don't
I
buy
bet he
it.
is.
it's probably like 230. That checks out. No, I bet you. I think I'm 260. So you're like what, 240?
No, I'm larger than you are.
No, you are not.
No,
That's no way.
bitch.
No.
How much taller is Tommy?
Why do you
than
make fun of me for being fat all the time?
Me?
Because it's funny.
Not you.
Hey, Tommy, are you 6'3"-ish?
Not you.
6'4" in roster, 6'2" in real life.
6'4" on roster, 6'2" in real
So
life.
let's round off
6'5" at Montevideo.
Because it's funny.
No, my dad was complaining because he's like, yeah, I'm 228, and then Schmoll's like 225.
Schmoll's 6'8".
Yeah, and then I round up at about 265.
There's no way you're 265.
Oh my God, guarantee it. Get a scale.
Would somebody please bring a scale in?
I'm thick.
No
Look, I'm
way.
just thick.
You're thick, brother.
You don't look 265.
Well, thank
And
you.
you are hung
No
like
way.
a mite.
I go inside.
Your dream came true. You went inside yourself.
Yep. Gross.
No, I'm just that guy when you're naked. You're just like, put your clothes on.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, man, after losing the weight, it's true. And there's something, have you guys heard about Ozempic penis?
No.
It's a true
Tell
thing.
us
Look it
more.
up. Look it up. It's a true thing.
Is it like
they believe that it's not just that you lost weight so it looks bigger. They believe it's giving you inches these days.
No.
Well, prove
I
it.
swear to you, look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Ozempic penis. Look it up. I kid you. You think I'm making it up. It sounds like I'm making it up, and I might be making it up, but I don't think I am.
With that stuff?
You're damn right you can.
Actually,
I think anybody can be on it now.
Yeah,
can
brother.
you really?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do
as
it.
long as you pay the money,
Do
you
it.
can be
100%
on
I'm
it.
gonna do it.
Do it.
There's no reason not to.
Right. Taco Bell might go out of business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Business.
Ozempic penis. So you get skinny and you gain inches.
Look it up. They think it's real.
I mean, what else do you want?
Nothing in the world.
Well, that's the thing. When Schmoll lost his 100 pounds, he gained like an inch or two.
See?
How do you know?
My God, how does he walk?
Yeah.
How do I know? Because we look.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
This is the thing I'm going to do to help everybody is let's take a break.
Can we dump that last 5 minutes?
We'll come back and start over with more of what really matters. This is a really good natural pause.
I look.
This is the time to stop.
I look.
We're
brothers. What do you expect?
Well, the opposite.
No.
Corey, you have a brother, right?
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this.
My name is Desiree, and I'm a first-generation college student.
I'm Zach. I'm undecided in my major, and I'm a catcher.
This message was sent to you.
$500 down the toilet along with your performance. You are worthless.
Get the hell off the field before you lose me any more money you saw in
This is wrong.
I'm more than a bet.
Stop harassing college athletes over a bet. Learn more at morethanabet.org.
Man.
I got to tell you, I felt sort of, this is a weird statement to make. I just felt like the Pope probably feels when he's talking to his people, to his, what do they call them? Goats? Lambs? People? What are the people? Lambs?
Sheep. Disciples.
Oh, how dare you? The disciples. That's how I felt just talking to these gentlemen here right now. Being 54 years old, imparting wisdom.
Yeah.
I felt
dropping
very
knowledge.
I was
or
dropping
what?
knowledge.
Yeah.
Sex Yoda.
I felt like Sex Yoda. That's what I felt like. Not the same height.
How does Yoda talk?
Is this the book of Chris?
Yeah.
11 through 24.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the parable say?
It says, "He who hath the toys shall learn to use the toy,
Yep.
and not be jealous of the toy, because the toy is but a tool. Thou dost not carry thy wife to Mall of America. Thy drives their wife to the Mall of America. Thou shalt use the toys for what they're good for." It's a long parable.
Yeah.
Powerful, though.
But it's the truth.
It is the truth.
So saith the hawk.
The hawk. That's the exact quote I have tatted on my back.
So saith the hawk. So saith the dildo.
I don't know what's happening.
That's because you don't go to church, bitch.
You don't believe.
Non-believers will never get it. They'll never get it.
You're not getting the gooey gospel over here.
That's what it's called. That's right.
Yeah.
It's the lost one.
The gooey gospel, according to Chris.
That's
And
right.
also with you.
All right, more of what really matters, scores and stats, and then Chris, blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Twins finally won. They won 2-0 over the Seattle Mariners. Joe Ryan, 6 innings, 3 hits. No runs, of course. 8 strikeouts. The bullpen gave up no hits. That was Varland, Jackson, Duran. Cody Clemens with home run number 9. So the bad news is Twins just had 4 hits, but Seattle only had 3. That snaps a 5-game losing streak. The Twins are now 38-42. They are hosting Seattle one more time today at noon, but it looks like rain all day. So who's to know if this game's gonna?
Who's to know?
Who knows if this happens or not? And then the Twins are at Detroit, I believe, starting tomorrow.
They're very good.
No, what really matters though is this
From the Book of Truth,
Oh, no.
chapter 5, verse 2. He who lacketh the sword shall use the tongue.
Preach, brother, preach.
So saith.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the spirit.
Oh my God. Ben is talking in tongues over there. Look at him.
Thought a different kind of rally broke out.
Yeah, Max ran.
Pick up your phones. I can hear the Lord calling.
That was what.
That counts?
You damn right. You don't believe it, bitch.
At the stake.
It's the gospel, Corey.
Fred Van Vliet is a real person, Chris. He is signing a 2-year, $50 million deal to stay in Houston. How about this? I forgot about this. So 2 years ago, he signed a 3-year, $128.5 million deal with Houston with a team option. So Houston declined the $44.9 million option for Van Vliet. 44.9 he almost just made, but they're like, no, let's not do that. Now it's going to be 2 years and 50. Still a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's $25 million a year, but it was a team option.
Yeah.
So he's sticking around, man. The Houston Rockets are going to be a revamped, new-looking squad with Kevin Durant.
What does team option mean?
So they could just say, we're not doing this third year. So, like, if you have a player option, the player's like, no, I want to stay here. I want that 44.9.
Oh.
The team can say, that's too much. We're not doing that. But it sounds like they both still wanted to work together, but they realized 44.9 is not realistic. Let's just move forward with something cheaper. 2 years, $50 million.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a player option for 35.
Yeah, but if you want to hit free agency, you decline it and get back on the market and get more guaranteed money. What really matters is this.
From the book of Offerman. Thou shalt not question the validity of the oath, and thou shalt pretend to care.
Happy birthday, Nick Offerman.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah. That is pretty wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether it's real or not, just enjoy the O.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
The validity of it. So saith the flock.
The what?
You heard me.
Yeah. I hope.
Yeah. The Wolves selected 7-foot French freak Johan Berenger. He is 18 years old, turns 19 in November. He's only been playing basketball for about 4 years. The Wolves do have the first pick in the second round, but this kid sounds like just has a ton of potential, as most draft picks do. Who knows? Looks freakishly athletic,
18?
though. He's 18.
Yeah.
So he's still got to develop to be a man.
Yep. I had never heard of him until yesterday morning, but there were rumors yesterday morning that his name was getting floated, connected to the Wolves, and it worked out.
Like, what if he grows a couple inches still?
I mean, geez. Yeah, he's 6'11", 230.
He could be a monster.
So what's that mean for the other Frenchman?
Well, I mean, he was rumored to be in all those Kevin Durant trade offers, right? Who knows if that was true or not? Either way, forget Rudy's contract for a second. I mean, it's maybe just the obvious replacement in a year or two or less. Who knows?
What was that sound about? Oh, the Frenchman.
Oh, yeah. That was the downhill skiing when the guy got his nuts crushed by the gate.
That's Guardsy's favorite bit on the air.
So
Yeah.
Oh, the Frenchman.
He just gets slammed in the balls by the ski gate.
Yeah. One of the greatest screams in the history of human existence.
The Frenchman.
Every man who's ever lived knows that exact scream. Even if you've never felt it, you just know what that scream must feel like.
You can hear it just snap right into his seeds.
Oh, man.
The Frenchman. The Frenchman.
Oh, monsieur.
What really matters, though, is this.
He's going to find it.
He's going to find it.
Yep.
Through the S turn.
Yannick Bertrand.
Oh, the gate to the groin for Yannick Bertrand, and you could hear it. And if you're a man, you could feel it. Wow, watch this again.
You're a man.
Oh, the Frenchman. Oh, monsieur. That guy needs a hug.
Did he say fake?
I don't think we give that guy enough credit. That's unbelievably skilled announcing. That's so funny and clever and quick and clear and
It's like Saturday Night Live. It
it's
doesn't
so
feel
good.
real.
Did he say, the beating he took?
Man, that scream.
I think
I don't know. Did he say
I think
that?
he said that before he said he needs a hug.
Yeah. You can hear it. The
Yeah.
scream is so good.
Will you play it again?
One more time, Alex.
All right. Oh, the Frenchman. There you go.
So good.
Now it's the Frenchman, Yannick Bertrand. Through the S turn. Yannick Bertrand.
Here it comes.
Oh, the gate to the groin for Yannick Bertrand, and you could hear it. And if you're a man, you could feel it. Wow, watch this again. Oh, the Frenchman. Oh, monsieur.
Right here.
Wow, the boys took a beating on that one. That guy needs a hug.
Oh, brilliant.
10 out of 10.
So good. That's brill.
That's very brill.
That's very brill.
Oh, my.
Oh.
The boys took a beating on that one.
Oh, unique.
Man, the thwap that you could hear.
My turn or your turn?
Mine.
What really matters is this.
From the book of Meats.
Oh, no.
Thou shalt not judge thyself for what thou watched while thou were horny, and thou shalt cleanse thy browser before cleansing thyself.
And also with you.
It's amazing when the Lord delivers the scripture that you needed right when you needed it.
Corey, are you feeling it?
You feel that, Cor?
Yeah,
It just doesn't do much for me.
get your hand away from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still need to clear your browser.
You do. Yeah,
you
and
do.
don't judge yourself too harshly. There's going to be about a 2-minute window where you really feel bad about yourself.
The Lord is speaking to you, but he's really speaking to himself.
You don't feel anything right now, Cor?
No. Sorry. Just, but I'm happy for you guys. The NHL and the NHLPA are negotiating a potential increase to an 84-game regular season during CBA talks. Of course, it's 82 right now.
Why?
Yep. It is expected, though, that the NHL would reduce the number of preseason games. That makes sense. The current CBA expires in September of 26, so we still have about a year to go. I didn't know this because I was 12. Anybody else remember this? The league had an 84-game schedule from 1992 through 1994, where 2 neutral site games were on every team's schedule.
I did not know that.
That's sick.
So is that one of the thoughts here, or is it maybe just to increase division matchups? I don't know. I wonder why.
I don't know.
Is it like maybe it's a little bit like the NFL, where it's if we can bump this thing up, every team plays one international game every year. Maybe it's let's make it 84, but get creative with the extra 2. I don't know. Either way, it's apparently a possibility. It's not a done deal yet, but that's part of the negotiation, a potential increase to 84 games.
Feels like basketball would be so much easier to go international than like a football team.
Yeah, for sure.
Like 3 nights, just bring your shoes, we're good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
15
for sure,
guys.
yeah.
Maybe don't
compared
come
to
back.
Not a whole lot of
50
equipment.
people.
Yeah,
And
grab a basketball and some shoes.
The equipment getting there and getting set up still baffles my mind. Like, think of the equipment managers, all that stress going overseas. Like, you forget something, it's over. You're fired.
For the NFL?
Oh, yeah. Hey, you just forgot Brett Favre's helmet. Okay, perfect. Done.
I think Brett forgot Brett Favre's helmet.
Yeah, poor Brett.
What really matters is this.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. He's going to speak to one of us.
This from the book of Paul Allen.
Oh, no. Oh, buckle up. He's going to get us fired.
Thou shalt not ever answer truthfully the question, what are you thinking about? Similarly, from the book is simply titled The Personals. For thou shalt only be set free from half of everything they own. The truth shall not truly set you free. Thou shalt never mention the face of your high school girlfriend. Thou shalt keep their personal Rolodex to themselves and continue to use it for what it's good for.
Thank you for your honesty.
So saith the Lord.
And also with you.
Those are wise words once again.
Yeah. So you guys think that religion's just hooey?
I mean, you're talking to one person and one person.
I know. I'm looking straight at him.
Yeah.
God, Tommy, I want to ask you a question so bad, but I feel like
I usually don't say a lot of.
I feel like it's borderline, inappropriate.
Give it to him.
Let's roll.
Yeah, go ahead. And also with you, Ben.
Come on, if it is, I'll just laugh it off.
This is combining clearing search history and the bit that we're doing. Okay, so just bear with me.
Let's roll.
What do you think Jesus is into?
Oh my God!
Oh, let's not go there.
Wow. Okay.
Tommy.
I've been canceled, but that would really go.
I don't even know what just happened.
Jesus. Yeah, that's what he asked.
When he clears his search history, what do you think that he searched?
He's talking about Jesus Jones, the pop artist
on the show.
He's talking about Jesus Jones.
Was Jesus
right
Jones
here, right now.
Was it one person or was it a duo?
It's a dude.
Just one dude, huh?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus Jones.
Sauce. How do you say Marte's first name? The dude from the Diamondbacks.
Isn't it? Is it
Ketel?
Is it K-E? Is it Ket? I don't know. I don't know either.
The Frenchman.
I'm not sure either way. So
that story's unbelievable.
Yeah, if you guys saw this a couple days ago. So there was a fan that yelled at him, heckled him over his mother's death.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
He's a 22-year-old fan. I don't know if they've named him or not. Either way, he has been banned indefinitely from all major league.
Who it was? Oh, good.
Yep, all major league ballparks after yelling something at Arizona Diamondbacks second baseman Marte during Tuesday's game against the White Sox. He was brought to tears. Seventh inning. His mom died in a car accident in the Dominican Republic in 2017.
I mean, come on, man. Who does that?
Yeah,
I think
just human trash.
I think they were gathering at the mound to talk to the pitcher, and he is sobbing.
Yeah,
sobbing.
The pictures are hard to look at.
What a D-bag.
Kill
that guy.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
Yeah, it's baseball.
What's never do it? But also, why are you doing it on game 85 of 150 games? You never ever do it. Brother, it's not that serious.
Have you seen the guy? There's a guy that I don't know if it's TikTok or Instagram or whatever, but his whole bit is yelling things at baseball players, but it's essentially self-deprecating, and then they film the player's reaction and the fans around him. The one guy's I forget who's in right field, but it's let's just say his name's Paul Lambert. Paul Lambert, my wife yells out your name, you stud, and then everybody cheers. So it sounds like you're heckling the guy, but you're really heckling yourself. That's funny.
That's funny.
That's a great bit. And almost always the player turns around and kind of laughs or tries to act like he's not smiling. It's all right, that's harmless. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the trash you have to be at 22 years old to rip somebody for their mom dying in a car wreck 8 years ago?
No.
And the thing is,
what an idiot.
What did he actually say?
Don't know.
How do you word that?
I don't know.
There has to be audio.
Yeah, Chris's point is fair. That means at some point he's like, oh man, his mom died in a car wreck. I'm going to use that. Right. Did he Google?
I mean,
the opposing team to see if he had dirt. John Randall used to famously go through the media guide, right, to find out
personal information.
Yeah,
but harmless stuff, right?
Yeah,
harmless.
Not your mom died in a car wreck. No. It's you play chess?
Yeah,
and make jokes about being a chess player or something.
Yeah.
This guy should get banned.
Yeah,
this is one of those things. If he had climbed into the stands and beat the hell out of this kid, if you had found out why he climbed into the stands, I think baseball would be next time take a bat.
Yeah, correct.
We gotta draw a line in the sand and shut that stuff down.
Yeah, the worst.
So fire away. All right, news is next. Also do sports. Hang up before that though.
This from the book of Shmuel.
Oh no,
God! Thou shalt not look anywhere but straight forward while walking through the underwear section, the ladies' underwear section at the department store. For those whose head are on a swivel shall be considered a pervert. Thou shalt look nowhere but forward. And even while shopping with your family, you must look only at your phone. For thou'st might want to look at how big those bras are.
Jesus.
But thou must do that on their own personal time. So saith the Shmuel.
And also with you.
I hate when I come in the wrong door and I do end up walking through the women's underwear section.
Yeah, wrong door.
Every lady in there just thinks, oh, look at that guy.
God, that used to get me going back in the day.
Oh, your mic's on. Your mic's on.
We haven't gone to break yet.
Your mic's on.
Back in the day.
You know what I mean?
By the way, for the record, if you just caught what he said, he didn't say Victoria's Secret or Fredericks of Hollywood. He said, when I used to walk through Target.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the section in Target.
No, we understand there is an apparel section in Target for ladies.
Corey, please let him finish because I want to hear him talk about how it looks like it feels so good on his skin.
Oh, my Jeez, relax, Buffalo Bill.
God, I bet these would fit me.
Yeah, these would look great on me. Yeah.
No,
He's not denying it.
No, there's a story there that I'll tell you.
Oh my God, please!
No, it's more of a sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's like
all of your stories are somewhat sad.
Short is short.
Are you going to tell us that the bra was too small for you?
Oh, I used to look into when I was a kid.
Oh no.
Look into flying down somewhere out of seas because I was so heavy that I would look for male bras and how to get my fat out of my T words. It was so bad.
That's a huge bitch.
So bad.
Oh, Tommy.
Yeah. And my mom would catch me doing abs at night, trying to get a 6-pack. Not good.
Well, that part's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's a different story. You pivoted.
There's definitely a dressing room story.
Here we go. I give you the congratulations on actually thinking through before you said what you were really about to say. I feel good for you.
Yeah, what an embarrassing story how you quickly turned it into I used to do sit-ups and my mom caught me.
Yeah, you pivoted.
Nice try.
Yep, we buy it.
Oh, gross. Your mom caught you doing sit-ups?
Yeah, you were wearing somebody else's bra.
Oh, it definitely involved his mom catching him doing something.
Where's Thomas? We need to leave.
Yeah,
he's in the bra section again.
No wonder my panties are always so stretched out. Thomas!
Oh, my Tommy. That's what you were going to say. Yes, it was.
You did!
Don't lie.
I swear to God,
You made that story up. No, you were going to say something else.
You guys are enablers, is what you are.
No, man, he's so right. I did that so incorrectly. I ain't gonna lie, guys. There was times when I was a kid. Right times, you know what I'm saying? Right, Tommy? You know what I mean? I'm sure you get stories like that, right? I do, right? You do too, right? Tell us one.
No. I swear. It was only just out of shame.
No.
Big I was.
No, you were wearing somebody's bra and they wanted
put a bra on, didn't you?
Yeah. You had.
All right, we're going to go to break because we want to hear what Tommy did in the dressing room. The news is next. Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
My name is Desiree, and I'm a first-generation college student.
I'm Zach. I'm undecided in my major, and I'm a catcher.
This message was sent to you.
$500 down the toilet along with your performance. You are worthless.
Get the hell off the field before you lose me any more money you saw in
This is wrong.
I'm more than a bet.
Stop harassing college athletes over a bet. Learn more at morethanabet.org.